Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City, shortstop Alcides Escobar.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there on to first, and Escobar set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second baseman Logan Forsythe.
So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble. And you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Turner is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's another 0-2. Ripped toward the gap in right. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting third, left
The
fielder,
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Fielder.
It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a one-run lead. First offering on its way. But a fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied out toward right. Betts on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, this is the sixth hitter he faces. He finally.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Billy Burns.
So striding in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hey now. Comes set. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire this. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
Batting sixth, First baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Coleman trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ross gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Kansas City.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat on its way. On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in time and decided. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He popped out in his first trip.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Fouled straight back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Orlando is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Merrifield giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. But coming to the plate now, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Leone recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kate. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Left fielder, Andrew.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Merrifield is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second and make this a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Coleman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it, and he is out on the tag. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played Whit Merrifield next to hit, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
4, Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Royals.
So stepping in,
Designated
Billy
hitter,
Burns
Billy
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side, and Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Hanley
To third.
Ramirez.
Turner's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One
Now
away.
batting, catcher.
So striding in,
Sandy
Sandy Leon.
Leon.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ross sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter,
ready
number
once
2,
again, Alcides
shortstop,
Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, third
ready for another chance. Justin Turner 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, for Forsythe, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Has a look, now the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter O'Brien. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're still down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop, number 72.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though. Strong hands.
Merrifield moves over, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Ramos goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position. And brings the tying run to the plate.
We'll pinch hitting for
Jorge
Kansas
Soler
City.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Soler.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Kansas City. Jorge Soler will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Dustin Pedroia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Mitch Moreland is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 21.
Striding in once again, Coleman 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled back. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Well, he rolled over.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. In now, Sandy Leon. A little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now here comes Kansas City manager.
Now pitching for the
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Minor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Started that swing a bit too early. From the belt, kicks and deals to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up
leading off for Kansas City, right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The batter, number 2,
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Sale just to the right of the mound, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Action in that KC 10 now as the right-handers begun to loosen up. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Young.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
For Young, he's at second with his second double of this Young season. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the second baseman now.
Justin Pedroia.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first.
The
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Wood sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now he's been hit.
Standing in now, Coleman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Chris Young will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Now at the plate. Justin Turner 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me it's more the situation.
O'Brien.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Peter O'Brien is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the air out toward right field. Falling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Pedroia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 to score this afternoon. Chris Sale earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score for this afternoon.